Okay, so you obviously clicked on this video because you want to know why they don't like you at your job. Okay, so the reason why they don't like you at your job is because you are authentic. You are real. You're not fake like them. You don't posture. You don't play games. You are there to do what they hired you to do. They hate that you come in, you do your job, and you leave. That annoys them so much. They think that you think you're better than them. They think that, you're like a snitch of some sort. And they're not comfortable around you because they don't know what you can do. They don't know whether you're going to, report them to upper management. Like they have nothing to use as leverage when it comes to you. So that's why they hate you, because you don't speak. You don't talk about your business. Meanwhile, they are, rapping about their marriage issues, their money issues, where they went on vacation. Like, they come up to you so that you can open up. And they tell you this hoping that you can mirror their actions, hoping that you're going to open up and just start pouring your heart out. And by the way, either way you're doomed. Whether you speak up, you're doomed, because if you do, then you're bragging. If you talk about your stuff, it's going to be the office gossip. So yeah, they want to be able to have leverage on you. They want to be able to use something against you. They want to be able to, sorry guys, they want to be able to, know how they can use you, not just short term, but long term. They want to know how to act around you, because they don't know, they really don't know what you can do. And so if you're quiet and you keep to yourself, they feel threatened. Another reason why they hate you is because you are, you're a professional. When you go there to work, you are not about, gossip. You're not about, being in people's business. And this is what I don't understand about people. Like, how do you wake up, get dressed, go to your job, and then, you are into other people's business? Like, it's already enough that you have all this work that you have to do. And on top of that, you're expected, for you to be, part of the group, you're expected to participate by wanting to know other people's business. Like, I don't get that. And then, if you decide to, test the waters and just, say things and talk to this person, whoever they are going to use it against you. They're going to go and tell management that, you didn't, submit a report on time because, you are always talking. So they will use it against you, you guys. Like, they will use you opening up against you, and they will use you being quiet against you. So this is why I always say that it's a battleground. Sorry, I'm going up a hill. Okay, so the other reason why they don't like you is if you are not, going on those happy hour things. So, and this is the thing about corporate America that I have realized. You have to, kiss up at these events. You don't want to even go there. First of all, they want you to go and drink so that then you can loosen up and then tell them really what you think about them and what you think about things. And they know that if you drink, you are going to loosen up. You're going to start saying a lot of things, and they will use that against you. I know someone who, at an older job who thought that the only way to go up was, to drink and, be the loudest. And they were gone. They were gone in a month. Like, they were doing the most for that short period of time. So, you guys, when you get ready to go to work, it's an exam. It's a whole test. You have you have to be ready for battle because, everyone is sizing you up. Everyone is looking to see how they can take advantage of you. They hate you if you're a professional. If you are like a professional, you keep to yourself, they feel threatened. They worry someone is going to recognize your abilities, your strengths, and so they sabotage you. They do whatever it takes to make you look bad. And then they gang up against, they all gang up against you. And, they say you're not a team player if you keep to yourself, if you're quiet. Even though you do the job well, they decide that, you're not a team player. So that they can, take you out. So basically, they want you to be a puppet. And, you have to, it's really an oxymoron because they want you to do your job and they want you to prove to them that you can go up the ladder. But also if you start showing effort and your proficiencies, then you're a threat. So you have to play between those two so that you can keep your job. It's sick. It's such a sick culture, you guys. I thought the whole idea of a job, like I thought people go to college, you get all this higher learning, you are taught about being a professional and doing things the right way. But that is not even what jobs are about these days. People are doing other things to go up the ladder. You can't be nice. And then you guys, and I'm telling you from my past experience, if you're a black woman, they want to see if you're aggressive, if you're the angry black woman. So even if you want to scream, you cannot, because then they will say, oh my God, she scared me, she said this and that. Oh, sorry you guys, I am so tired. So yeah, in my experience, if you are, assertive, it threatens people. They feel threatened. And so when you go there and you're quiet and there's this stereotype where you're expected to be loud and obnoxious, it's an issue. So people are like, oh my God, who is this person? What are their intentions? Why are they not, being too aggressive? What's going on with them? Like, it's so crazy, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about, corporate America. Bye.